Welcome everyone to Micro Society Series Youth Now. I'm Chance, your host, and I'm excited to be bringing you fresh interviews with young activists who are working to make the world a better place. Today, I'm honored to introduce you to 16-year-old Maddie Ray Greenspan, who started a business selling her own slime glue and other slime making products when she was 11 years old. Her innovations, hard work, and entrepreneurial spirit have brought her great business success. Maddie has been featured in Teen Boss magazine and in 2017 set a Guinness World Record for the world's largest slime. In 2020, she hosted Maddie Ray's Slime Bash events and gained a large social media following. After taking a break from slime to focus on school, she's back to posting and excited to make more slime and host more events. Maddie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
What made you start making glue for this slime?
So when I was 11, I was in middle school, and all of my friends started to bring slime into school, and I just fell in love with it. I became obsessed, and I had begged my dad to take me to any arts and crafts store to get glue. And when we had gotten there, there was no glue on the shelves. We looked in the bins underneath. We asked the employees, and they just had no glue. There was a complete glue shortage everywhere. So we went home. I was disappointed. I wanted to make slime. And so I just blurted out, can I just make my own glue? And, at the time, I didn't realize that it's not as easy as just saying, I want to make my own glue. I had to go through testing and experimenting and all of that, and really learning how to build a business. But yeah, it was just some crazy idea that I had from wanting to make slime, just like my friends at school.
What were some challenges you started while starting your business you faced?
Yeah, so a challenge that comes to mind would definitely be the recipe for glue. I had to go through numerous trials, and the factory would send me giant tubs of glue, and I would have to test each individual one to see how they could make the best slime. And so I remember just being so upset because the glue that they were sending me was just not up to standards, and I would have to keep trying and keep figuring out ways to make better glue that will make better slime.
Is there something you do differently to stay ahead of your competition?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of just other glue brands in general. I think that what makes my glue special is that it has a face behind the brand. People can buy, your regular school glue, but they want to buy my glue because they can associate it with me and who I am, and they want to support me. And also my glue is specifically made for slime. So the packaging is slime themed. It tells you exactly how to make slime using the glue. And it contains polyvinyl alcohol, which is a secret ingredient that binds with the borax to actually form slime, which not all glues have.
So your business is worth several $1 million. Did you ever think making slime would be so successful?
I did not. No, I was just doing it for fun. I thought that I was honestly making glue for myself. I wanted to have glue to make slime in my home and allow others to do so. And I did not believe that it would be so well received and that everyone would want to buy the glue to make their own slime.
What gave you the idea to set a world record?
Yeah, so when I first came out with my glue, it wasn't very known. No one really knew who I was. I had posted it on Instagram, and it wasn't getting views or anything like that. So I knew I wanted to create a unique way to promote it. And honestly, I was just in the meeting room, just thinking of tons of different ideas, and the one that really stuck was breaking a Guinness World Record.
Can you explain the process you went through to break the world record?
Yes. So every day after school, I would go and I would meet up with my team of people, and we would do basically just experiments. So that would include timing, how long it would take to pour a gallon of glue, because we didn't want to just be breaking the world record for the entire day. It had to have a set time. and finding the best way to pour it so that it would be efficient. We found that sawing the tops. We had to figure out ways to weigh it, ways to get into the slime. So I remember one of the experiments I did was seeing if you could wear like plastic foot covers, because we were worried about like the sanitation of everything. And we found that that didn't work. It just stuck to the slime. So we found different ways to sanitize to make sure that everyone inside was healthy and perfectly fine to go in it. And another experiment was doing 300 pounds of slime and seeing if that was even possible to mix.
So I understand you donated the proceeds of your record-breaking slime to charity. Can you tell us about that and any other charity work you do?
Yeah, so basically what happened was I found a charity that I really liked. It was to help raise money for animals in shelters. And so we like packaged up all of the Guinness World Record slime and I sold it on Amazon. And as you mentioned before, I donated the proceeds there. And other charity work that I do right now, I'm working on doing a lot of workshops. So this past week, I did a workshop with the local Girl Scouts, and I gathered a bunch of my friends to come and volunteer and help out. And we taught them how to make slime, and we also did like a fun arts and crafts related to slime. So they put like slime on a canvas and everything. And I'm also running a summer camp with a completely volunteer with a local Boys and Girls Club.
What have you learned about running your own business?
I have learned to persevere. You know, it's not going to be easy. It's not as easy as you think. I couldn't have just said like, let's make slime. And I also learned like the power of social media, lots of different marketing techniques. You know, social media is a great tool. Now we have TikTok. I did not have that when I was first starting out. And I think really utilizing that.
In our micro society schools, a lot of students make products and sell them inside their micro society marketplace. But you made videos and used Instagram to spread the word about your slime. Please tell our audience, how did that work?
Yeah, so what really helped me to grow my Instagram was reaching out to famous people on Instagram already and having them promote you. So for me, I reached out to very famous slime Instagram people who loved slime and wanted to participate in the Guinness World Record. And so when they promoted it on their Instagram, and they said, we're going to the Guinness World Record, and they filmed YouTube videos, people wanted to see what I was up to because I was the one orchestrating all of it. So I recommend reaching out to larger influencers who are related to your product, maybe sending them your product or asking them to talk about your product. And yeah.
So once you became a success, you must have faced new challenges. Tell us about those.
Well, I think definitely the Instagram algorithm. With Instagram, it is very hard to build up your account. They don't always show your videos to your followers. And so I found that I went through kind of like a little bit of a slump because no one was seeing my videos. And so I overcame that by posting unique content and coming out with new things like my convention.
So what other products do you plan on making in the future?
So I did expand my product line. So now I do sell food dye, glitter, clay, scents, and so hopefully different types of scents, different types of glitter, colored glue, scented glue. That's all stuff that I have now, but I would like to continue making more like variations of that.
I know you said you donate to charity, but do you have any other plans to help people as a result of your success?
Yeah, so I mentioned it briefly before. I am going to be partnering with a local Boys and Girls Club. And hopefully I will be like a part of their daily schedule where I go in and I teach the kids how to make slime, completely volunteer, and hopefully I can get some of my friends in and involved as well.
Is there anything else you want to add about any projects or thoughts that we have not mentioned already?
Yeah, I think really just don't give up. I mean, even you could have the smallest idea and it could be something as simple as glue and you can make it really special. I mean, slime led to so many amazing experiences.
So, Maddie, thank you for sharing your story with us and showing our audience that being young is not an obstacle for being successful. Thanks to all of you for joining us today. If you have a youth activist in your micro society school who would like to appear on our show, please send your nominations to us at bettertogether@microsociety.org. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for having me.